early spring. Love is in the air in this racing pigeon loft. Here, courtship is a complex and formal affair. The male bows his head at his potential partner. He spreads his tail feathers, coos and puffs out his chest, hoping to entice her into his love nest. She gives him the cold shoulder. He gives her his best dance moves, circles around with head down and tail high, and at last wins her over. She agrees to inspect the nest, rearranges the decor. They seal the deal with a kiss. Passion soon overtakes the two lovebirds, and some 10 days later, 2 eggs are laid. Pigeons are monogamous. This pair take turns incubating the eggs until finally, one morning, something begins to stir. The squab must use all their strength to break through the shell, which has been their world for just 3 weeks. Both the hen and the cock feed the chicks with thick, nutritious milk they make in their own throats. Only 3 birds in the animal world have this unique ability. At 5 weeks of age, the chicks look almost as big as their parents. The yellow down is replaced by darker plumage as their flight feathers push through. It's time to fly the nest. It's 8 weeks since the chicks hatched. They're now almost the same size as their parents. Soft yellow down is replaced by grey adult plumage. Their flight feathers are nearly fully formed. This will be one of the last times these chicks are fed crop milk. Soon they'll be weaned and must leave the nest to feed on their own. But it looks a long way down to where the bird feed is. Half flying, half falling, the young pigeon makes it down safely. A pigeon cam shows the bird's point of view as it makes its way around the loft. Other young pigeons have already gathered near the food. New arrivals must be initiated into the gang. This and many future squabbles will establish a pecking order in the loft. The dominant birds will earn the higher nest sites and best access to food. At 10 weeks, the young pigeons are ready to fly. Reluctant to leave familiar surroundings, finally, one bravely ventures out. Then the other. They make it to the roof of a nearby house. This first flight will take nerve. The young pigeons jump and flap their wings furiously, but don't get airborne. Their parents and the rest of the flock watch on. Then the pigeons rise up together and take to the sky. It's thought that pigeons use landscape, the Earth's magnetic field, and the position of the sun to navigate and find their way home. First flight complete, this location is imprinted on the birds' brains. As fully fledged racing pigeons, no matter where they're released from, it is this loft that they will always return to.